People misunderstand New Year's Eve. They think it's about noise or hope or forgiving themselves for who they were 12 hours ago. But it's really about distraction, about how easy it is to disappear when everyone is looking somewhere else. I learned that years ago. At 11:32 p.m., I step outside and feel the cold settle into my joints. Fireworks are already starting, early, sloppy, impatient. I take my place beneath the streetlight across from Rachel Kim's building. The bulb flickers, bathing everything in a sick orange glow. I don't move. Moving makes people notice. Waiting doesn't. I know her schedule. I know she's home tonight. I know she told herself she'd stay in, that she deserved rest after a double shift. People are predictable when they're tired. They want quiet. They want normal. They want the year to end without one last surprise. At 11:39, I see her silhouette in the window. She parts the curtain just enough to look out. We lock eyes. She pulls back quickly. I don't wave. I don't smile. I let my stillness do the work. At 11:43, I hear her voice through the open window below. Thin, tight. She's on the phone. Police, I almost laugh. That's fine. They won't come in time. They never do on nights like this. At 11:50, I cross the street. I make sure my footsteps are swallowed by a passing car. In a burst of fireworks, I slip into the blind space between buildings and wait again. Waiting is the skill no one teaches, but everyone fears. Her television is on. I can hear it through the door now. The countdown graphics, the manufactured excitement. The clock is racing towards something people think matters. At 11:58, I ring the doorbell. Once. She doesn't answer. I expected that I lean close enough that my voice will sound reasonable, safe. I think you dropped something. Silence, then movement, a chain sliding, a breath she thinks I can't hear. She tells me she's called the police. I know, I say, and I mean it. That's why I came now. The lock clicks, the door opens just enough for me to see her face, pale, calculating, trying to decide which fear is worse. The television begins counting out loud behind her. 10. I push the door open. 9. She backs away, hands up, saying my name like she knows me. People always think names have power. 8, the bathroom light is already on. I guide her there because it's the smartest place. Water hides sound, porcelain keeps secrets. 7, her wrist fit easily in my hands. I'm careful, bruises tell stories later. She struggles more than I expected, but panic always fades when people realize no one is coming. 5, the water is cold. She gasps. The fireworks outside are deafening now. 4, I hold her down gently. This isn't anger, it's timing. 3, her movements slow. The television cheers. 2, I listen for sirens. There are none. 1, midnight arrives to screaming crowds and exploding light, and no one hears a thing. When it's over, I leave the way I came in. I walk past people hugging strangers, past champagne spilled into snow. Someone bumps into me and laughs, apologizing for nothing. Back in my apartment, I write the time down like I always do. 11:59, the last minute is the easiest. Everyone is looking forward, and no one is paying attention to what they leave behind.